Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
hi, Shiv. How are you?
Yeah, I am good, and I think you are about to sleep after this session.
After this session, no, I have just one more session, then I'm gonna hit the bed. Done. I'm done for the day.
So, how many sessions have you taken today?
I don't know the count. In the morning, I had given 2 hours, and in the evening, now I've given 2 hours. So, mm, don't really know the count. So, yes, how many people did you speak to today?
Just one in the morning and one in the night because your time was not available in the morning. I think it was already booked.
Yeah, could be. No problem. So, good to see you today. So yeah, what was the highlight of your day? You're looking all bright and energetic. You are looking like someone who's just gotten up and you look so refreshed. You don't look like you're about to go to sleep.
Yeah, just I started my day with the gym, and then I
Okay.
had so much work, and
Mm-hmm.
even just before this session,
Mm-hmm.
I learned how to develop WordPress blocks.
WordPress blogs. Okay, okay. So you're planning to write one soon?
I already have my name,
Mhm.
shwatmishchanay.com, but I
Okay.
want to like make it professional. That's why I was
Mhm.
learning about it.
Okay, okay, great. So, do you learn from online sources, or do you actually have a person that I mean, did you actually have a person that you literally spoke to?
Yeah, actually have a person who I literally spoke to. His name is
Mm-hmm.
Deepak Kanakaraju,
Okay.
uh, and he's India's one of the
Mhm.
leading digital mentor.
Wow, that's impressive. So, how was your experience interacting with him?
Yesterday, for the first time, I got chance to interact with him yesterday, just
Okay,
for two
okay.
minutes.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it was great, and I
Mhm.
wanted to interact with him from 10 months, since 10 months.
Oh, that's almost a year.
Yeah,
Wow. So, quite a special day for you then, right?
yeah. That was a special day, and I also like recorded my part on my YouTube channel on my daily vlog.
So nice. That's amazing. So, yeah. So when you reach out to these people, you reach out to them via email, right? Or do you DM them on Instagram? What is the process? I mean, this particular person.
There is this person is through his
Mhm.
course. I tried reaching out to him via
Uh-huh.
email and
Okay.
Instagram and other social media, but
Okay.
uh, since I enrolled in his course,
Mhm.
I got a chance to speak with him to share
Wow.
my success story.
Wow, that's so nice. I'm so glad that you could have this opportunity, right? Amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
And do you actively maintain a bucket list? Like you mentioned, okay, this guy was on your bucket list from the last 10 months, right?
Yeah, I think it
Mhm.
will like get added up every day.
It
Maybe.
come. Okay. So your bucket list, you literally have a physical bucket list like on a paper or on a notepad, or is it all stored in your head?
I don't have that book right now, but
Mhm.
I maintain a journal
Okay.
which is for every year. In that, I have
Mhm.
separate section for everything:
Mhm.
growth,
Okay.
business ideas, and
Mhm.
mind dumping, brain
Mhm.
dumping,
Mhm.
gratitude section.
Okay. So this diary you have created it yourself, these sections you have created it yourself, or did you buy a diary which already had these sections?
I created the section myself, but I
Okay.
learned to create in this manner via a online course, which teaches how to use a
Mhm.
diary for self improvement.
Wow, Shiv, I think I must say that you use social media and all these online platforms very productively. I don't think you ever use it for time pass, right? So you're always enrolled into some course, always on the path to self improve and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I am always up to something, and yeah,
Mhm.
even I waste time because I get
Mhm.
stressed at times, and
Okay.
that time I start like
Mhm.
sabotaging myself, and
Oh, okay, okay. Get it. And if you're comfortable, can you share like four things which are there on your bucket list. Any four things.
So one of them I accidentally like striked off, which is
Mm-hmm.
being an author.
Oh, you had accidentally struck it off. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So apart from that,
Mm-hmm.
I want to have my own successful business.
Mm-hmm.
I want to mentor someone towards greatness,
Okay, that's nice.
and and I want to meet Sandeep Maheshwari at least once in my lifetime.
Oh, yes, I know this. You had told me in the last session, right? That's one of your biggest dreams to meet him.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he brought me into this journey of self development.
Okay. He brought you, right? He brought you into this journey, or he inspired you to get on this journey. That would be better. He inspired you to get started on this journey. Okay.
He inspired me to get started on this journey.
Yes, absolutely. Correct. And have you ever completed or achieved something that's on your bucket list? The author part you mentioned, you've striked it off already. Apart from that, is there anything that you've completed already?
So my bucket list keeps on expanding, but yes, I think I am always working on them, and
Mm-hmm.
most of them are like being achieved, like meeting my mentor and working
Okay.
with them,
Yes.
and also having my own podcast. Even that is
Mm-hmm.
a reality today,
Wow.
and so yeah, I can't
Mhm.
like specifically name because I always keep
Yeah.
on like
Just
doing something. So
okay. So you've achieved a couple of them already, and new things get added every day. So that list, I think the size is always increasing on that, right?
I just think that I
Mhm.
achieved only 1%, and I have so much to achieve in my life. I have my
Wow.
entire life.
Absolutely, you do, right? You actually do. So, right now, okay, from all the items that are on your bucket list, if you could complete any one item, I know the Sandeep Maheshwari one, I know you're waiting for that to come true. But apart from that, if there's anything that you would want to achieve immediately, like that's your priority, which item would it be?
So that would be. So there was a guest from my second episode
Okay.
in my podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So her name is Carissa Lintao,
Okay.
and she has
Mm-hmm.
her own company.
Okay.
So right now I am intern in her company, but I want to make that role as permanent.
Okay. Wow. So you're working really hard to impress them?
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
she's a highly influential person in USA, but
Okay.
she was like humble enough to be a guest on my podcast when I just started out.
Okay. That's so sweet.
So I was like looking up to her for inspiration, and
Uh-huh.
uh, after 1 year, like
Mhm,
I got a chance to work with her as an intern, and
mhm.
I want to make that role as permanent.
Okay, okay. That's a nice, that's great. Okay. And have you ever had to strike something off your bucket list? Like you wrote it down and you just removed it.
I think so. It was to buy a private jet or to buy a Lamborghini. Not
Mhm.
because I can't achieve that, but I think
Okay.
that's not required because I
Mhm,
don't. I stopped linking my happiness to that
mhm.
external stuff.
Okay. So you like external thing, you can say superficial. Okay. You can use the word to superficial or materialistic things. So you can use that.
Materialistic thing.
Yeah. Okay. That's a very good thing to do. Like, I watched one interview of Jay Shetty, okay, long back, and he told me something. He was asked the definition of detachment, like what does detachment mean to you? And he said that because most people feel that detachment means we are detaching ourselves from everything, we don't have many things around us. That is the meaning, right? So he said that detachment is having a lot of things around you, but still being strong enough to not be possessed by any of them, okay? Not being dependent on them. So have you seen that interview? I can see the smile on your face, so I guess you must have seen
I
it.
yeah, I saw that, and
Uh-huh.
it's even I believe in that philosophy that
Uh-huh.
we should have access to everything in our life.
Mm-hmm.
uh, our condition should not stop us from having something, but we
Mhm.
should, our mind should stop us from having something or not.
Yes. So have a lot of things, but don't literally attach your happiness or mental well-being to the possession of these things. Like things today it's
Yeah,
there, tomorrow it might go, but we should be happy most of the time, regardless of the things that we have, right? So yeah, so
that's
I
the
could say,
ultimate purpose of life, and it's our
yeah,
responsibility. Every single day we should be happy.
yes, yes, true. And um, there's one more thing that you can say. Okay, I'm working very hard when you say that, right? There's one more thing that you can say. You can say that I'm working my socks off. So it means to work really hard. Okay, it sounds a little funny.
But that won't be understandable to like a common person, right?
Yeah, but it's commonly used in writing. Okay, this is one thing that I've come across a lot in the writing part. So, if you mentioned that you want to start your blog on WordPress, so you could get acquainted with these kinds of expressions and these phrases so that the quality of your blog, it kind of catches people attention. In speaking, I agree that you can't use a lot of jargons because then the other person might not understand and they'll stop talking and all that. But when you're writing, it's one area where you can literally shine. So, so that's it. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for that. i
Most.
i, I noticed that you are giving me suggestion also for podcast, like, thank you so
Yeah,
much for that. Yeah.
you're welcome, Shiv. Because you are a very driven person, right? You are a very driven person. You have so many dreams and all that. So it's good to see someone this young trying to accomplish like unconventional things, like so many of them that too. Okay, yeah. And coming to this is all about the success part of it, right? So when it are you an adventurous person? Do you like indulging in adventurous activities?
Yeah, I like taking risk, and if there is no risk, I don't enjoy it at all,
Okay, if there's
because
no risk, you don't enjoy.
I don't think in
Mhm.
comfort zone there is
Mhm.
anything to offer.
You think that comfort zone does not have anything to offer?
Yeah,
Oh,
comfort zone does not have anything to offer. When I make
okay.
sentences quickly, I fail at it.
No, no, you don't fail. There are just minor mistakes, okay? Fail would be a very strong word. So I would just say a little bit of structure issues, like here and there, the words get interchanged. Just be mindful of that. It can be overcome with practice, okay? Not a big deal. So, yes. What kind of adventurous activities do you have on your bucket list? Some people have this dream of jumping off a plane and forming those, crazy formations in sky. So, do you have anything planned?
Yeah, I want to experience. I forgot the name itself, like skydiving. Okay.
Skydiving. Oh, yes, that's what I said. Even I had forgotten the name, so I just jumping off the sky. Okay,
So,
skydiving.
but I
Mhm.
want to try everything which is not
Mhm.
threatening to my life.
Yeah, that's true. I think you'll get a few practice sessions, right? They literally mentor you, they train you on many things before they actually dive, let you take the dive. So, yeah, but it's something that you want to try, right?
Yeah, I want to try that.
Okay, okay. And why do you think should people have a bucket list in the first place?
To move forward, because
Mhm,
if you like,
mhm,
life is a like constant journey, and
mhm,
if you stick to one place,
mhm,
even you define your version
mhm,
of success. So
mhm,
if remaining constant and
mhm,
living your life and waiting for
mhm,
death, if that's what you want, you can
mhm.
wait and die very soon. but
Okay.
but but I don't see my life in that way.
Mhm,
I want to forget that there is something called as death, and want to
mhm.
constantly hustling for the rest of my life.
Okay, okay, that's nice. That's so when you are hustling so much, right? When you're constantly working on this and that, even your mental energy is consumed a lot. Am I right? Like you have to think, you have to do it's both the things. So in this situation, like when it gets to a point that okay, I just cannot continue for a day more. So, do you think it's advisable to take a break, to take a step back? Do you think it's important sometimes to take a step back?
if it allows you, you should definitely like take a
Mhm.
break. But I am in a kind of situation where I can't take a break even if I want. Like I have some responsibilities right now.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, okay.
So
So,
taking a break is always great.
mhm,
So that to enhance your creativity and
mhm.
yeah, do
Okay.
better.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it becomes important to, take a break, reevaluate your situation, and then we can come back 10 times stronger. That a break is very important. Yeah. Okay.
To take that
And
jump, to take
uh-huh.
that high jump, you should
Mm.
come back to take that jump.
Yes, yes, that's a great example. Okay. That's amazing. Okay, then, Shiv. So it was great talking to you again. So, if you had to explain the term bucket list, we had a big, long conversation, right? This should have been the first question, but still, I'll ask you now. If you had to explain the term bucket list to a person who's not aware of it, right? So, bucket list means it has the word bucket in it and it has the word list in it. So, if you take the literal meaning, it's something different, right? So if you had to explain it to a person who doesn't know what it is, how would you explain it?
Before that person dies,
Mm-hmm.
whatever he wants to have in his life, that is
Mm-hmm.
called as bucket list.
Okay, okay. Before the person dies, whatever they want to accomplish, that's called as the bucket list. Okay, great. Normally, I never say, okay, before I die, I want to do this. I always say that in this lifetime, I want to finish it. So that sounds a
No,
little
but
more
I think,
positive.
yeah, yeah. But if I tell him die, he will understand it better, I guess.
It will create that impact.
And it will
Okay.
create that urgency to achieve it faster.
Ah, okay, okay. So you don't believe in sugarcoating things.
No, I don't believe that. I
Mhm.
like people who are practical and
Mhm.
like honest, tell honest truth to my face.
Wow. Okay, great. And what about diplomacy? Do you think we have to be diplomatic sometimes here and there?
Yeah, it's required because not everyone are like open to
Mhm.
critics and
Yeah, true. Not everyone is okay. Not everyone is open
not
to critique.
everyone is open to critics and even they might feel bad at sometimes. So we
Yeah.
should look at the situation and react.
Yeah, true, true. If it's someone really close to us and someone that we genuinely care about, sometimes we have to exercise tough love, and they should also do it with us if we are faltering here and there, right? But with strangers, yeah, it's true. We have to see the situation and react.